welcome back to my channel. Today you are going to be witnessing something quite momentous, something I've been looking forward to doing for a while, and that is having a proper purge of my wardrobe. And I mean a proper purge, big time. This is part one because I have a lot of wardrobes and it's going to take me a while, and I've only got a couple of hours today. I'm going to start doing my tops, and then I'm going to move on to dresses and then skirts. I'm going to do shoes. I'm going to do the lot. I'm starting to get anxiety. So before I start, I just want to have a quick chat about our relationship with clothes. I think it's quite an interesting one actually. I might be alone on this, but I very much doubt that I am. I have a lot of clothes, and I will reveal very shortly how many clothes I actually have. The weird thing is, I find it really hard to actually let go of clothes. Why is that? It's like there's some sort of weird little security blanket that make me feel better, that make me feel like a better person, or that make me feel secure and comfortable. I don't know what it is, but for some reason having this massive huge wardrobe full of clothes has historically made me feel good. The problem is that feeling is turning sour, and I'm starting to feel like this huge amount of clothes is actually stressing me out. I can never find anything. I never think I've got anything to wear, which I'll get to in just a moment. I'm not wearing stuff that I love because A, I can't find it, and B, other stuff is just easier to put on. I find myself like just reverting to things that are safe and things that I wear all the time, rather than wearing things that I actually love. So I've realised this isn't working for me anymore. I'm not going to be a minimalist. I never am. But I need to kind of streamline my collection so that it's more manageable, so I can see what I've got. I can start pairing things differently, wearing things differently. I can identify real gaps in my wardrobe and purchase accordingly. So that gets me onto purchasing. So I've made a pact with myself, and I don't think some of you guys are going to be happy to hear this. I am no longer going to go to Primark and buy every little thing that takes my fancy and come out with two huge great big bags of stuff that then get jammed into here and not worn very much. What I want to do is start buying more considered. I want to be more thoughtful when I'm making purchases. So I want to kind of know what I'm going out for, understand where things are going to fit in my wardrobe, really think about things before I just dump them in the old basket without even thinking about it. That also leads me on to my next important thing, which is my style. So as women, I think we go through like a metamorphosis when it comes to fashion over our lifetime. The clothes that we wear in our teens aren't the clothes we wear in our 20s. The clothes we wear in our 30s are more or less the same kind of clothes we wore in our 20s. That transition is quite gentle really, but I think you get to a stage where you're like, I'm like 34, 35, and you're not in your 40s yet, but you're not in your 20s anymore, and there's a real gap in the market, I feel, at that level of clothes on the market and knowing what clothes to wear. So what I've found, I'm 43 now, I think, and I have been kind of like stuck in this kind of style rut, and I've been feeling this change coming inside me for ages, but I've just finally decided to let it out, I think, is actually what's happened. So I have basically been wearing the same clothes that I would wear probably in my early 30s, going for the safe stuff, going for the same thing time and time again, having no real purpose, not really knowing what my style is, just kind of not feeling happy with what I'm wearing, not feeling like I look good. Now at my age, I feel like, you know what, Sally, you've got to wear what you love, wear what you feel comfortable in. You know, one of my problems is, and this is so silly, I don't know if you guys feel this as well, I feel like if I take time to dress well and like put an outfit together really properly and like wear lots of accessories, I'm worried people are going to look at me and think, who does she think she is? Who does she think she is wearing that little scarf around her neck thinking that she's Lady Mac? Why do I think that? No one's gonna think that about me. All they're gonna think is, at best, that's a great outfit. At worst, probably nothing, really, is the truth of the matter. And why do I care? what they think anyway. Oh God, it drives me insane. But this is what I've been like my whole life, and I'm trying to change. I'm trying to decipher what my personal style is now, and I'm going to cleanse my wardrobe of all of the stuff that I have been buying over the last however many years that I just don't love. Now, another huge part of this for me is pattern. Now, this is a funny one because pattern is actually big for this upcoming autumn winter season, which is fantastic because I'm great at buying pattern. In fact, when I go into a shop, all I see is the pattern stuff. I completely blasé myself past anything that's plain. I'm just drawn to pattern like a magpie is to shiny things. I don't know why it is, but the result in here is that I have pattern tops, pattern bottoms, pattern skirts, pattern on pattern on pattern. And to be honest, a lot of the patterns I'm buying or have been buying are cheap looking patterns. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Some patterns can look really, really nice and really classy. And so what I'm trying to do is eradicate a lot of the pattern from my wardrobe. See, I'm starting to get anxiety again. Really take it down to stuff that I really, really love. So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Gear myself up, gear myself up. Please stay with me here. It's gonna be a bit of a long video, but please do stay with me because it's really, really important to me, and I'm hoping that this is gonna help some of you guys as well, because I'm sure I cannot be the only one stuck in said horrific fashion rut. I try and do a clear out a couple of times a year, but what I do is I take stuff out and decide, yeah, I don't want that, I don't want that, I don't want that. I'm not gonna do that anymore because making that decision to get rid of stuff is almost too difficult at the outset. So what my plan is, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm really, really hoping so, otherwise this video is going to be a complete bust. I'm going to take everything out of my wardrobe and I am going to only put back in the wardrobe things that I either have worn in the last 2 years, really, really, really love and actually want to wear, but I haven't worn it for stupid reasons and I'm going to make myself blooming well wear it, or I just kind of need it because it's functional and I do wear it. Nothing else is going to go back in this wardrobe. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the stuff that's left. I'm going to have a maybe pile where I'm a bit undecided. I'm going to have a sell pile and I'm going to have a donate pile. Just bear with me a second. Don't judge me, but I'm having a glass of wine. Because this is stressful, people. This is stressful. I'm going to reveal my first wardrobe. Are you ready? I don't know whether this looks good or bad to you, I don't know. But this is just my one of my wardrobes. And as we're speaking, the delivery van is here to deliver 2 handbags I've just purchased. What a loser. So this is actually just my hanging tops. Don't look down here for now. This is going to be another video. But it doesn't end there. From there, here where it's got a bit messy, and there, that's more tops. And then over here, we've got more stuff. So we've got stuff here, tops here, those are vests and gym wear, which I need to sort out. More tops there, and then yet more tops down there. Are you starting to understand? I'm just gonna have to have another sip of wine. So, what I'm trying to accomplish is, I want to have no more tops folded, except for knit wear. So my knits can still be folded, not my knits in my head, my knits. But all of my tops, t-shirts included, I want them hanging up. The reason being, I cannot keep shelves tidy, but I can, as you can see, pretty much keep hanging pretty much tidy. This needs to be drastically reduced in order to fit all of my tops here. It's kind of hard to see what's there at the moment. I'm probably not wearing as much stuff as I could because there's stuff in the shelves. I don't see what's in there, so I'm not using that stuff properly. So I want to get everything here so I can actually see it and start wearing it. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started. I think doing it this way and taking everything out, which by the way, I have not done since I built these cupboards, is actually going to really force me to evaluate what I've got and what I actually really, really love and what I really want to keep. I'm really hoping this is the answer. God, look how many I've got. This actually puts it into perspective as well, hey? This really does show me how many tops I have. First of all, let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Let's face the music. So essentially, this is the situation we are faced with now. This is a huge, huge mountain of clothes. And this is just my tops. And this isn't even all of my tops. So I think you're starting to understand why I have such a huge issue. I'm not going to make any go decisions yet. I'm going to assess everything and put what I love back in the wardrobe. No. Don't really love that. It's alright, but do I love it? No, I don't love that. Don't love that. Don't love that. Oh my god, it's actually working. Love this. Love, 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 love. This is an example of something that I buy all the time, and I'm just not sure I'm not sure there's anything to it. You know, it's comfortable, it's easy, it's safe, but does it set my heart on fire? It does not. This is a Michael Kors shirt. I kind of feel the pattern's just too much. I think this is the thing. Some of the things I'm buying, the pattern is just too much for me. You know what I mean? I think whenever I wear this, I feel like it wears me. This one, this is honestly, I've had this for years. This is a very, very simple cable knit t-shirt from Gap. I think I got it from the Gap outlet. I've got a white one as well, and I still wear it and still love it. And I've had it for years. Getting hot in here. So to the untrained eye, that might not be much of an improvement, but to the trained eye that's looking down there, that's giving me the shakes, trust me, I've got rid of a lot of stuff. That, I kind of feel, is a lot more reasonable. There's a lot more space. Things are moving much freer. That's kind of where I want to be, isn't it? I mean, these are knits, so I'm going to take these out, actually, when I start sorting things through properly. But I'm kind of happier with that. I kind of feel like these are things that I love. And I'm kind of feeling like I shouldn't think too deeply about what I've put on the floor. And I should just stick with this. I hope you're impressed, guys. Seriously, let me show you what's on the ground. So this is the reality of the pile of clothes that I've had in my wardrobe for ages. I might have been wearing this stuff, but I'm not loving it. So why am I wearing it? Look how many things are there. This is quite stressful but quite cleansing at the same time. I am just gonna go through this pile of stuff. I'm gonna put aside anything that I wanna try on that I'm not 100% sure about. Then I'm gonna put in one box for sale, hopefully, and one box for charity. I might have to do shelves a different day because it seems like it's gonna be a very long video otherwise. This might be part one of my cleanse. Just like ripping off the plaster nice and quick, and then I might actually start doing the shelves a different day. Actually, you know what, a red jumper. Red's quite in this season, so I'm actually going to keep that red jumper. So what I have now are two piles. This pile is, I think, to sell. This is mostly Zara. Do you think like £10 a piece? Does that cover your postage? I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into it. Let me know what you think I should sell those items for. Is it a £5 a piece plus postage? Because obviously I don't want to be out of pocket on postage. But yeah, let me know what you guys think I should charge for these tops per item. Is it a tenner? Is it £5? Is it £8? I'm not too sure. And then this pile of stuff, I am going to invite my friends and family to come around, have a little poke through and see what they would like to take, and anything they don't want I will give to charity. There are about 7 items, 5 or 6 items maybe that have been rescued that I'm going to try on and see if I still love them or not. That is an indication of how well I've actually done. I feel quite good about that. So that was it for today, I think, guys. That's all I actually have time for. I didn't have a huge amount of time to film this, and I wanted to say my little piece at the beginning of my kind of wardrobe cull series of videos, just to explain to you where I'm coming from and why I want to do this, and, you know, see if you guys are in the same boat as me or if you can relate to what I'm currently going through in my life and in my kind of fashion journey, you know. So I feel like I've done really, really well. I feel like I have probably halved what was actually in here, which was actually, to be honest, beyond my expectations of what I thought I would actually be able to achieve. That was it for now. I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it wasn't too long and boring. I feel like I've really achieved something. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you can relate to what I've been going through, or if I literally stand alone in all of this. Let me know if you think I did a good job. I kind of feel like I did, but let me know what you think. So yeah, we are going to do shoes, of which there are many. I want to do dresses, I want to do shelves, I'm going to do I'm choking on a protein ball. That's what my life has come to. I'm going to do knitwear. So let me know if you found this interesting or not. Vote with your thumbs. Is it a yes or is it a no? Because if it's a no, I won't bother filming the rest of it. But if it's a yes, obviously I'm happy to share it with you guys what I'm doing. If you've seen anything you want to buy, drop me a line. So until next time, thanks for watching and I'll see you then. Bye!